All right, I'm switching over now.
Yep.
Hey, what is up, guys? Steve here, and it is time to start another stream. As always, we have Speedrunner 0218 with us.
You messed it up there.
I flubbed it up. There's a little difference. Messed
That's-
up would be just straight up wrong.
Oh, okay.
And Jessica, who will hopefully put up a competitive time.
Yeah. Knowing him,
What makes you think it's not going to be competitive?
you're probably going to get a
Because you haven't put up one
125.
yet.
You always get 125s when you race with me.
Well, anyways, hopefully you guys got an opportunity to take a look at the moveset before we went live. We have a fantastic moveset. We have literal diversity across the board, except for Mimic, of course. So the world is our oyster as far as moves are concerned. We've got pretty solid stats across the entire board. We're not really weak in any category, but we're also not very strong in any category specifically.
I feel like 95 special is pretty good, though.
It is. It is solid. It's not overly powerful, but it's not overly weak.
Yeah. You voted over John. How dare you?
Are you sure it was John?
This is on the high end, too. I think without Bill, this could get sub 105. Cause Steve does not
Right.
like putting over-unders in the top 10 for some reason.
Yeah, predicting that a Pokemon will immediately hit the top 10, especially when the top 10 can easily be determined by do you have to go to Bill or do you have to go to Tower, which is completely out of the Pokemon's choice.
Yeah.
I think it's a good choice to just be a little bit on the higher side.
Yeah. I just hope this isn't like that one seed I had when Steve was on vacation where it was mandatory to backtrack through Rock Tunnel. That was a pain.
That was pure torture.
Yeah. I think Game Dev did it with me.
I backtracked like 3 times through Rock Tunnel.
That's because you're bad.
Oh, hush.
Steve used to put up a poll for going to Bill's house. I don't know why he doesn't do it now. Well, we think the over
Well, now we just do the over-under now.
Yeah. Because it's not our choice whether we go to Bill or not.
Also, it wasn't really much of a choice because everyone always voted yes.
Yeah. All
All right. Anyways, enough introing. We should probably go ahead and get started. I am on the new game screen.
All right.
I am as well.
All right. Do you both have a nickname?
I do.
Of course not.
Okay.
Gnarly.
I don't get it. Oh, like a whale or something?
Like a narwhal and like what skaters say when you do something cool.
Oh, okay. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck to me. All right. Since there's 2 people, I'm gonna name it Steeko. Steeko.
So what kind of streak am I on? Pretty good one, right?
Not sure. I don't know how many runs ago was Marowak. Might have been like 2 runs ago.
Oh, nice.
That-
Early.
Yeah, Marowak broke the streak, but now you're on the streak again.
I should probably refresh the overlay. Oh, yeah. I don't have a Pokemon. Oops.
God, this David takes a long time to type.
Come on. I just Gen 1 missed an Aurora Beam, and I almost died.
You know, these things happen.
Oh, my God. Sand attack. No.
Yeah, I got hit by first turn sand attack. I really did think I was gonna lose. Cool. Always love getting that item first.
Right.
No Flareon sand attack you. Oh, it did? Oh, never mind. For some reason I thought it didn't.
There's no fooling me, Cole. Bill does not have Whirlpool, nor could he ever have Whirlpool.
That's funny.
Guys, I almost forgot Viridian Mart again.
Oh, you would have cried too.
Oh, I absolutely would have cried. It's so devastating when you miss easy items like that.
Hey.
Okay, well, that couldn't have gone worse.
All right, I want to use that
I don't like
iron.
the sound of that.
Don't worry about it. It's none of your concern.
It's totally our concern.
Twice in a row? Oh, yeah. I never got that bike voucher from the last one.
Yeah. Question.
Oh my god.
Steve, you should know this. Does the Machop line learn Dig?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Because I know
Yes.
you did Machamp.
I know Primeape does. I don't know about the Machop line.
Yes, the Machop line does learn Dig.
Okay, good to know.
In fact, I can't remember the last time I played either of them. I mean, I'm pretty sure we did them for randomizers, but they were so long ago.
But you did it in a vanilla run too one time.
Hmm. Yeah, very long time ago.
Yeah, it's true, yeah. Very long couple of months.
Well, that was unfortunate.
I caught that one mainly to fill my decks up.
No, not rap. Anything but rap.
But rap is fun. Oh, that was quick. I already have all my HM users.
I have not even caught one wild Pokemon yet.
Neither have I.
Man, my recharge is really slowing down now. I'm only ever hitting to 214.
Weird.
It always seems to happen during the streams.
I'm
of
at
voice chat.
238.
Yeah, so I'm at a slight disadvantage right now.
I would
Losing
agree.
those precious frames.
That will probably amount to 45 seconds, 2 minutes between there, I would assume.
I don't think I saved, did I?
Oh. Ooh, I beat
Um,
Brock with like 1 HP left.
Oh, you're already trying Brock?
I
beat
blacked out on the Light Years trainer.
You
I guess
went for the Light Years trainer?
It confused me with confusion, and I knocked myself out.
I mean, I'm not shocked that he went for the Light Years trainer. Generally, Light Years trainer is one of the best sources of XP before Brock.
Yeah.
And by one of, I mean the best.
I mean, it was, come on, no! There we go. It was close to letting me win, because it just kept spamming barrier.
All right, youngster, let's see what you got. Nothing of importance. Nice.
Youngster, wow, you might even be slightly ahead of me. I assume you're talking about the Rattata Ekans youngster.
Oh my god.
Yes.
That was close.
Wow.
I beat
Your
Brock
early
at 1
Brock.
HP.
Your early Brock definitely paid dividends for you.
Yes, it did. I'm level 15. What about you?
14.
I'm level 90.
Speed, if you were level 90, you'd be beating us right now.
I'm not in the lead. It seems like Jesco's in the lead right now.
That's all right.
But I'm
We don't
sure
have to
the
worry
skip
too hard.
I'm sure the skip training's gonna come back to haunt him.
Nah.
Yeah.
Never in a light years million years.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Huh.
Hmm.
Magikarp guy was actually a Magikarp. Who would have thought?
I think that's the first time that's ever been a Magikarp.
He's lost his lead. I literally just picked up the Magikarp at like the moment he mentioned that, so we're like tied.
Yeah, that blackout on the junior trainer really cost me like a minute.
Oh, that's a wild Zapdos. Somebody got something wrong.
I
Just-
got the wild Zapdos. Oh, wait. Uh-oh.
That shouldn't exist.
You are terrible at making ROMs.
And the worst part is he made like 200 of them this way.
Oh, no. I think I mixed up the settings. Oh, piece of candy.
You idiot.
Well, we have like 18,000 settings now.
No, we don't.
To be fair, we did send you an basically fully edited, like you just had to load the settings. You didn't have to make them yourself.
I had to make like... What are you talking about? I had to do like 4 different settings.
Right, but we sent you the fully edited, like just load the file. You
Yes,
didn't have
but
to make it yourself.
Yes, but I selected the wrong one by mistake.
Hey, there is a wild Zapdos. If anyone needs a flyer, there you go. As long as
Yep,
they're not
I
on
have the
trainers
wild
Pokemon.
Zapdos.
If I see a trainer with a Mewtwo, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
mad.
I agree.
I don't think that will happen.
That's what you said last time.
Yeah. Now you're gonna have to make 200 ROMs again.
Oh, please, no. It's super easy to do it with Red Blue now. Software
So
that
far.
automatically renames stuff. Oh, it's so great.
Wow, so far so good.
Wait. Okay. I forgot to pick up the Magikarp for my 12th Pokemon, but I've got 1 Great Ball. I can use that.
Ooh, piece of candy.
My cheat overlay is broken. Sad. And you know
Feels
why
bad.
it's broken?
You tried too hard.
No, because I fixed it for the proper XML file. Like an idiot. And I
These
didn't
things
make
happen.
and I didn't make a copy of it for standard.
Okay, that really works out in my favor. I was actually slightly worried about that. Okay, I take that back. The worry is back on.
Yeah.
Oh, imagine if that hypnosis had hit.
Oh no, I think you got ahead of me.
Oh no.
Oh, you see the Pokemon with hypnosis?
No, but you saying that, and I haven't come across the Pokemon with hypnosis, that means you're ahead. And I don't like that.
Not necessarily.
Dude, I am getting awful Mount Moon look. Dude, I just
So
encountered 3 Pokemon in 7 spaces.
you guys teach Bide?
I usually do that by default just to get out of my bag.
I did not teach Bide. Oh, my cheat overlay is not working, so I don't know what these teams are.
Oh, if only you had Game Hook open, you could see.
I do have Game Book open.
Don't forget to... Oh, yeah, I did forget to check there, didn't I? Well, I mean, it's already too late now, Cole. I could go back, but that would lose some time.
I'm only running at max, like, 215 FPS. Like, I'm basically at 3.6 times speed instead of 4. I don't know why.
Okay, these teams are trash.
Something might be running in the background or something.
Oh no, I forgot where the second item is. Oh well.
How did you know?
Oh my god! Freaking controller.
Hey, you chose that.
No, it's really annoying when it does that.
Hey, you could be using keyboard. You chose not
Yeah, and then I'll play bad.
That's funny.
to. That's subjective.
My timer didn't start, even though I pressed the keybind for it.
I bet you even with your 11-minute time save, you still won't win.
What 11-minute time save? I just hit 11 minutes on my timer.
I know. Oh, hey, Wild Mew. If only you weren't going to my PC.
All right. I'm gonna go with Misty.
Oh my god. Need a new game controller, only USB. Well, it's not the controller, it's the USB cable. I gotta replace it. But I've been procrastinating on that. So, what level, you guys?
22. And I just lost to Misty because I didn't heal.
Lost to Misty.
Had to be a Moonstone.
No, not hypnosis. Oh my god.
I think somebody made it to Misty.
Well, he's already behind now.
Yeah, I'm skipping her for now. I'll come back.
Yeah, see what happens when you skip early training?
No, the hypno put me to sleep and I don't feel like dealing with that hypnosis luck.
That was shockingly useful.
I don't like the way you phrased that.
Hey, look, Cole, I made it back. Wasn't that bad. Oh, perfect. Love the dome fossil. Extremely helpful item.
I guess you just redeemed your bike voucher?
I sure did. Such a good item.
Dang it.
I know I already healed, but I'm gonna do something.
The Snorlax is a Snorlax.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think he used the same wrong settings he did last time.
Huh?
You heard me.
Oh, that sucks.
What sucks?
What sucks?
Oh, I got my first reset.
So, we all get our first resets.
Yeah, that didn't go well for me. Let's go ahead and just reset again. I am not gonna waste time doing that battle if I know I can't do it.
If you're a kid
I don't
watching,
like the
don't
way you're
gamble.
saying that.
Yeah, I unfortunately lost a battle and feels bad. Somebody was too hard. That's all I can say. We don't know who yet. Definitely somebody.
Are Bubble Beam and Aurora Beam the same effective power?
They are.
Okay. Because I had thought they were
They-
both 65.
And they both have 25 PP apiece. Sorry, 20.
Oh.
Oh my god, I forgot to get repels.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to when I can upgrade my PC and stop getting these frame drops.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the in-game one. I'm like, how do you upgrade your in-game PC? I've never heard of this. I feel like I've been playing this game for so long. How have I not known?
Yeah, you can upgrade to you can now deposit 100 items.
Wouldn't that be something? All right. I'm gonna buy 30 of these.
Ooh, not too shabby.
How do you upgrade the PC? I think you have to, like, hold your Game Boy upside down for 500 hours and then fight the Mewtwo 3 times, start the game over.
And then pray to Arceus.
Yeah, even if it hasn't been invented yet. If you ever do a Flareon run, I want to join my third favorite. Oh, thanks, John. Well, have we already done Flareon? No, we haven't yet.
No, that's the only one we haven't.
I think after the stream, I need to shut my PC down.
Probably.
OBS has been occasionally overloading.
Okay. What to do now?
Oh. Oh, I'm gonna reset, aren't I?
Yes, you will.
Oh boy, that's unfortunate. Magikarp, go!
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, I have to add the
wonder-
reset, but I won, so that
I
feels
do
bad.
wonder if these frame drops I've been getting have been resulting in Steve getting wins, especially if they get down to like a minute. I do wonder.
I can't imagine it's been going on for that long.
Well, I guess during streams I've always had these frame drops. Because it has never been at like consistent 238 or whatever.
I mean, mine's not always 238 either.
Yeah.
Hell,
maybe I'm
mine's at
just making
230
up
right now.
excuses. Who knows?
Okay, let's not be stupid this time.
But being stupid's fun.
There we go.
I've been hit by a lot of growls this game. It's very nice when you have Aurora Beam.
Meanwhile, in a
Beam?
parallel
Ice Beam.
universe, Aurora Beam is a physical move. And Tackle's a special move. I just hit myself 4 times in a row.
These things happen.
Yeah, it's annoying when it happens. Dude. 90% of the damage I've taken has just been confusion damage. And somehow I still won this fight. I could have won that.
I don't know, boss. I don't think I'm still in the lead anymore.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It's definitely possible.
Yeah, if Steve passes out on the keyboard and I get a power outage.
Damn, all of that just to be in the lead?
Well,
I mean, it's a pretty unlikely occurrence. I mean, it makes sense.
Oh my god, this trainer had a Magikarp.
my top 6 Gen 1 Pokemon are Gengar, Raichu, Flareon, Lapras, Snorlax, Jolteon, and either Mew or Arcanine. That's some good options. Well, there's a wild
don't give him
Articuno.
any ideas.
There's a wild Articuno in the grass.
Well, that is extremely unfortunate that just happened to me.
You know what's interesting? If we allowed the Kanto birds to be in the wild, I don't think finding a flower would be so hard.
I feel like that's part of the charm.
Yeah, I guess.
Also, it's also subject to the fact that this is the way it's always been done.
True.
Can't change now. But I agree. If I were to redo it all, that definitely seems like something that would, in fact, be pretty beneficial.
You know, I totally agree, boss.
I mean, it's not going to stop you from making 200 new ROMs.
but I don't want to make 200 more rounds.
They're all wrong.
Hey, Steve, you'll never guess what I found in the Safari Zone. A Chansey.
I can't believe you found something. I haven't even been there yet.
I haven't been there yet either.
Interesting. Interesting.
I think we're going completely different routes. I think I'm taking a lot longer in Celadon than you.
Yeah, I didn't. Wait. What are you doing in Celadon?
It's a mandatory part
everything
of the
I
game.
had items for. You can pick up a lot of stuff in Celadon that's useful.
True, true.
Okay.
I guess you missed some things. Oh no, I hit myself. Oh no, I think I know what Pokemon I think I know what battle that Speed already did. Oh no, not a Farfetch'd with Mega Drain. Whatever shall I do?
Hey, I'm impressed I won that battle. I entered that Farfetch to like 5 HP. A single Mega Drain could have killed me.
That was very, very funny. I'm like, wait a second, Mega Drain. And then I'm like, but it's a Farfetch'd. It won't be able to do very much.
Hey, Remill. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I'm kind of upset we couldn't do red and blue for the community race rando, but I just didn't want Gyarados and Alakazam to be overpowered.
That's an understatement.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Especially if, like, the early game trainers having Gyarados. Oh my god. Those guys are always a nightmare. Did you guys teach Growl by Level Up?
No.
I've had Growl this entire time, so I didn't have the opportunity.
Oh. Look at you
Hey,
thinking
boss,
ahead.
you were absolutely right. It did pay off.
I got the mighty Helix. I now have the dual combo of Destiny.
Yeah. Actually, one of the fossils was Old Amber. Did you pick that up or Old Rod?
Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, I can't believe how stupid I am. That's a big mistake.
What did you do?
Aw.
I deposited. Where is it?
Your flyer?
It's gone.
Your dig user?
Where is it? Where's Pokeflute?
Oh.
Are you sure you deposited it? But you can't talk.
You don't
That
have
might
it, do
even
you?
that might even be a bigger mistake. I'd be shocked if I win now.
What did you do?
I just never got it.
You thought you did the whole time. That is funny. That's some funny stuff.
That's funny.
You know, I looked at it. I knew the guy had it.
You must have said no to him or something. Like,
Oh,
no,
I didn't have the
don't
12
want your
Pokemon.
food.
I went back and I caught the 12 Pokemon, but I never came back.
That's funny. I looked
But
at
I
it,
think
but
the
never
bigger
saw
waste
it.
of time was that I checked the PC and I'm like, where did it go?
It do be like that.
Oh, right. I'm stupid. They don't need to check that.
I normally name my Pokemon rival Logan after an old friend. Oh, that's a nice name. I don't know what I usually name my rival after my brother sometimes.
I just always named my rival either Steve or Speed.
When I was a kid, I always named it
when you were. I think she's
Ash.
talking about when you were younger.
Oh, when I was a kid, I did. What did I do?
As a kid, I always named mine Ash.
I think I did monikers. It's like
That's a weird
'cause I
name.
always had this. No, I used to say one of my monikers.
I don't get it.
So
Yeah.
I would always go with my name for out of backspace.
You were totally right. The Safari Zone was worth it.
I know, right? Did
What
you
am I
ever
doing?
find Fly?
I can't remember.
I mean, have you ever used it once?
Yes.
Hmm.
But I don't remember where it was.
So I guess we did do things out of order, or I'm stupid and I missed something obvious.
No, we just did things out of order.
That's probably it, yeah. I mean, who knows? It's
We
probably
all did
this item
things out
right
of
here.
order.
I mean, Fly was one of the fossils, probably.
Sure.
I mean, you did check both, right?
I did, so you can't do that trick on me.
Darn.
Unless somehow reviving the old Amber gives me Fly.
Hitting
Wait, don't you
yourself.
have to do that check?
Wow, talk about the most unlikely of victories. I have now had 2 Gyarados in a row use Leer instead of finishing me off.
Funny. I just
Would I
realized I
teach
forgot to get some
Dewgong
stuff.
TM07? I would not. First of all, Dewgong is not a fast Pokemon, so odds are it probably won't hit. But also, I just don't have room for it because I'm going to have 4 different types of moves. And you're probably thinking, what's the 4th? The 4th is Mimic. Holy crap, that Vine Whip did a lot of damage.
So I just fought a Gyarados and froze it.
Nice, you did what I wanted to do.
That's speed. I have some ridiculously dumb freeze luck. Wouldn't you agree, Speed?
Nah, Steve cheats.
But I didn't
that
even
sucks.
do it.
I accidentally taught a move over headbutt instead of bide.
Well,
That's
just froze a
embarrassing.
Pedro.
That's embarrassing. Well, I guess
Oh,
I don't have
no.
headbutt anymore.
That's right, it was unneeded.
That was just mean.
Nice. You're looking at our new best move.
Love the colors on the overlay. Oh, hey, Rayon Gainer. How you doing? Yeah, it's the water type back border, so it looks real nice.
There we go. Alright, so where to go now?
That's right, I froze you solid, Vaporeon. You were going to be a real problem.
I got that remote.
Sure would have been. Dude, this thing
Oh my
outspeeds me
God.
by 1 point. Hey, I got a freeze too.
Oh, I got a Gen 1 miss on an Ice Beam.
Ow. Well, I need a bit more training for that guy.
3 HP. Whoo!
Alright, time for a backtracking expedition.
How's the
And-
backtracking going?
Well, I went the wrong way.
These things definitely happen. What required backtracking?
The fact I don't have fly.
Yeah, Albert, I do know that that Raticate could have just used Quick Attack
I
a
don't
second
even.
time and it would have easily have won.
I don't even know where Steve even got fly.
Well, there's an area I haven't checked yet that Steve most likely checked when he initially went there.
If you do find it, do not tell him. It is the only thing I have right now that will be the balance between me screwing up all that whole pokey flute thing.
Unless he did some sort of gamble.
Water types really freaking annoy me.
Knowing Steve, he would not do a gamble.
Freaking crit. Maybe I did have to do a gamble. I've been known to do it when I make screw ups.
Hello, Omegle Master. How you doing?
Yes, I did, boss. Oh, no.
Just one.
Okay. You didn't get a crit that time. Okay. Unfortunately, there are some pretty bad matchups with Dewgong that I was expecting to handle better.
Well, that was not really worth it.
Sure it was.
That totally was a complete waste of time.
Ow. Dude,
Oh, Speed's gonna have a real problem with that matchup.
you sure about that?
Well, considering you said you got rid of Headbutt, yes. Does that give you a good hint what it is?
If I get it right, will you tell me?
Yes.
Chansey?
Yes.
Dang, I actually got that right.
There is a mandatory battle with a Chansey.
I think I have a solution for it. Darn. I need to get out of here and heal. Do I have an elixir? 3 max elixirs. Oh my god.
Ooh, that was rough. I can't tell you how many battles I've won with like 10% or less HP remaining.
Oh, what level are you at?
40.
Dang, 2 levels ahead of me. Oh, that is a painful Vine Whip. I think that was a Gen 1 miss on that. Or did it outspeed? I didn't see it. Either the Venusaur outsped or I got a Gen 1 miss, because it didn't take damage.
There we go. What was I going to do over here? Oh, yeah.
Dude, why is everything outspeeding me by 1 point? 1 freaking point. It keeps happening. It keeps happening. Maybe I should invest in Carbos.
All right. I never visited vitamins. I knew I forgot something.
Dude, it's always 1 speed with these guys.
I need to go deposit stuff.
Well, that was unfortunate. That will allow Speed some extra time gain.
Come on. I hate this game.
And apparently hates you too.
Yeah, he was out of his office right there. Seriously. Dude! Okay, I was lucky he just used a guard spec.
Oh no, he's doing Giovanni.
I used a rare candy to try and outspeed, and it didn't even raise my speed at all.
Ouch.
Why are you saying, oh no, he's doing Giovanni?
That means you're at Sylph. That means you are about to have the whole world open to you. The world is your oyster once you get past Sylph.
Oh, yeah, that's true, yeah.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Well, that is another mistake I made. Feels bad.
Where did you go?
Cotton Eye Joe?
Shadow, we have a rule. You can't tell me how I'm doing compared to other racers. It's an unspoken rule, but you're new.
It's been spoken before.
It's a well-spoken rule.
Well, I mean, like, I don't have it written down.
Yes, that would make sense.
That's why it's called an unwritten rule. There we go.
Well, that is
I just defeated
also very...
I just defeated the person with Chansey pretty easily.
Well, that sounds good for you.
Oh, yeah.
I've done way too much menuing this game. I don't deserve to win.
I am kind of interested where you ended up finding Fly, because I can't really think of anything that's not a huge time waste. Unless I'm very stupid and forgot something.
I mean, I have done risks, if that helps. I don't know if it'll help that much.
It's okay, Yeah, it's okay, Shadow. Come on, dude.
This is unfortunate, Cole. You're right. There are only 2 checks left. And I can't get to one place that you probably already know.
Hey. Do I have an ether? Just a plain
I don't
old
know
ether?
why I'm going this way. Actually, this is stupid. Why am I going this way? Only a stupid person goes this way when... Oh, I've never been there. That's even funnier. Exactly. So Cole knows exactly what's going on.
Alright, so I should just stick to Ice Beam for those things. I might actually just
Maybe.
fight a couple trainers here. Because I somehow seem to be lacking in the speed department. I just Gen 1 missed a serve.
Ironic considering your name.
I Gen 1 missed an Ice Beam earlier this run.
Dude, I've got several world record speedruns. How many do you have? I thought so.
Oh, come on. You gotta admit that was funny.
Come on, I thought so.
No, I don't have any speedrun records. I never attempted to get any.
Yeah, sounds like a you problem.
It's not a problem in the slightest.
Well,
Okay. See, this is the better check to go with because there are a lot less Pokemon to battle. But it is an equally annoying waste of time.
I know where Steve is.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't hiding
Things
it.
are...
I literally basically said exactly where I was.
Things must be getting desperate for you if you have to go there.
Oh, they're desperate, all right. Either I'm completely and utterly stupid and just forgot like where all of the checks are, or just like I don't know. Maybe there's just a person I didn't like you know, the one guy, I can't remember his name.
Yes.
Not the name.
One guy.
The one Rocket, you know, maybe I forgot to talk to him after beating him or something.
Speaking of which, I just realized I forgot a check. Thank you,
Did I
Steve,
just
for
help you?
reminding. Yeah, when you mentioned rockets.
There's a check.
Well, I also mentioned the other checks that I'm doing currently, and that probably give you a hint that you have to do it.
I think it's safer to assume you did something stupid.
I mean, I can't argue.
I
mean, for all I know, I may have forgotten to give the bicycle voucher.
But you already obtained the Helix fossil.
Yeah, I know. That's why I just threw one out there that I knew you knew I knew.
Ah, yeah. I'm not used to, like, checking it first thing upon getting into town.
All right, boss, let's do this.
Oh yeah, Jessica's
Let's-
already at Victory Road.
You know it.
Dude, I would be impressed if you
That-
were already there.
I would also agree that would be incredibly impressive.
I don't even know if Alakazam could get there that fast. Hey, I found a Carbos. I could use that.
Speaking of vitamins, I actually sold my first iron.
I actually used that.
You sold it? I used it.
Well, yeah. See, the thing is, I was like already in Celadon, or not Celadon, Cerulean, and I usually sell all my stuff in Cerulean, and I'm like, well, it's already in my inventory. I guess it's gone.
Well, I've got a pretty decent shot at beating Steve now.
Yep, that one single iron.
I wouldn't say that's the reason.
Did you get fly?
Just did. All thanks to
Uh-oh.
Steve.
That's okay. I already had it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
true.
I got it too. But the question is, do you have cut?
Yes.
I do. I'll give you a hint. It's in the same town.
Yeah, it is.
Actually, you know what? I'll just tell you because I don't want you to get too far behind.
One case
in the-
guy.
It's in the leftovers buck. The leftovers trash can. Yes, coin case guy. You're right.
There is no trash can in there.
Yes. That's why I pivoted off my wrong comment.
Oops.
Wait a second. Cole, you know what I just realized I don't have? I don't have a certain item.
I don't have a certain item either. I wonder if we're both talking
don't
about the
have it.
same thing. What is it you're missing?
Strength.
Oh, I got that.
Actually, I don't have secret key.
I don't know if I have that. No, I don't.
So I'm guessing... Wait. What makes you think you have strength? How are you already at Victory Road?
I said don't have strength.
Do
for some
have
reason I
strength.
thought you were already at Victory Road and you tried to strength the boulders.
He can't be at Victory Road. He just said that he doesn't have the secret key.
No, I thought Steve was at Victory Road and just realized he
Oh
didn't have
God,
strength.
no.
Because where else would you realize you don't have strength? Unless you were just looking through your bag.
No, I was just thinking.
Oh. Okay.
Just doing some random thinking and just thought of it.
Yay, I got cut.
You're welcome.
Well, I already knew I needed to do that check,
Let's-
but I was checking something else.
That seems like a long-winded way of saying you're welcome.
No, I literally said, son of a... I forgot.
Right,
to-
but the thing is, who knows how long you would have actually have taken to check that spot. I freaking hate doing this check. I don't know how much time I've wasted doing it, but it's too much.
There's pretty much only 2 key item spots I haven't checked. And they're probably the 2 missing
well.
things.
Well, I imagine you probably didn't check the 2 longest ones.
No.
Oh, Cole, we're not checking Blizzard. No, thank you. It is a minor upgrade over Ice Beam, but it is a big waste of space in my bag.
I pretty much...
Checking all the TMs.
Would it surprise
Yeah,
you
now
if
I
I
can-
said I still have Bide?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because I tried to teach a move over Bide, but I taught over Headbutt by mistake. And I already threw out my backup physical move. So I'm stuck with this. Unless I somehow find Body Slam or Double Edge or something.
I mean, that's not too hard to do.
True.
I know I'm losing a lot of time by doing this, Cole, but every single time that I have gone up against a Venusaur, Blastoise, or
Hey.
Vaporeon, it has been a struggle.
I haven't struggled with those at all.
That's a lie.
No,
We're
I
playing
actually
the same
haven't.
Pokemon.
No, I have a strategy. You don't. I've been keeping it to myself. I'll let you figure it out. I also had to teach my Dewgong strength.
That's not that big of a
no, it's
downgrade.
It's better than Headbutt.
Alright, now I can do a attack.
It's not better than Headbutt because of the flinch.
I mean, we're slow. What are we gonna flinch?
We're still... Touche.
Do I have a full restore?
No.
I have a hyper potion, but I don't have a way to heal this paralysis, so I gotta go heal. I swear, if you just end up getting an encounter with Missing No, I will scream. I hope Jesco didn't screw up the results, the rules that bad. To where we encounter Wild Missing No.
That would be insane.
That would be funny. I'm not gonna lie.
That would be cool, honestly.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan that Trainer has those Pokemon either, but unfortunately this is the situation we find ourselves in.
Yeah.
Alright, time to deposit some stuff.
Oh, of course it got a crit. Why wouldn't it?
So,
Oh, back crits. Nice.
who was it that had the idea we could possibly get sub 1 hour? Oh, right, that was my idea. How dumb was I?
Yes.
How dumb was I?
Pretty.
Yeah. I think even if Bill and Tower were skipped, I don't think this would get sub hour.
Oh, fully paralyzed, but it didn't get a crit this time. No, let's...
Well, our over-under is 105. It's not at an hour.
Yeah.
This could still possibly go 105. My prediction's probably like, really?
Crit? Come on. I don't have enough HP if you crit.
Please crit again.
Like, it's crit 3 games in a row. All I have to do is get it not to crit, and then we'll be good.
That's a lot to ask for, you know.
Just one non-crit. That's all I'm asking.
That's too much to ask for.
Oh, okay. I forgot that Stomp can cause you to flinch. So, 1 crit may have been a little bit too much to ask for. Or 1 non-crit. Maybe 1 non-crit and also no flinches.
Ah.
That is a lot. Maybe I need to do some more training.
What level are you? Can't be that bad.
47.
I'm 49.
Oh,
I
I
am
Aerodactyl this
44.
trainer too hard, didn't I?
How many resets did you give this person?
5?
Yeah, that's an Aerodactyl. I think like 5 is where you would say Aerodactyl.
And it was 3 Pokemon in was the problem child too.
Ah.
Oh,
Alright, what does this guy have? Ouch. I think I might just reset that. Forgot to heal.
Sounds like maybe the same guy I was battling against.
No, Dude. I forgot to heal and I don't have any potions.
These are unfortunate predicaments you find yourself in. I can't believe how little damage that did. That was supposed to be your only good attack.
Hey, what's up, Road Ranger? Long time no see, bud.
You still lived. Mm-mm-mm.
Alright, I came back with super potions, and I healed at the center, so I should be good to go now.
Cool. It's really hard to tell if I'm doing well or not.
All
Bruh.
right, let's
I
see.
feel the fact that we're currently sub-hour and how Speed was also mentioning that sub-hour was
Hey.
a dumb idea, that leads me to believe he is also having some struggles like I am. So I imagine it's not going terribly wrong, but he could be lying.
Well, I just finished Blaine.
Yeah, it's been a while, Brown. And
That was
like a
the
year or two.
trainer. That was a trainer I had like 5 resets on.
Yeah, I saw the Tauros.
Yeah.
Did you know
I would
there's
get paralyzed.
Did you know there's 2 Tauros?
Yes.
You lost to the 4th one then? The second
Well,
Tauros?
so I would get crit by the Jolteon over and over again.
Oh.
So I would go into the Tauros with low HP every time.
Oh. Yeah, that was a fight I got Thunderwave too.
Surprisingly, Thunderwave was the better of the outcomes because it
Yeah.
means you don't get hit by 2 Thunder Shocks.
That is true. Did it have Thunder at that point, or is that too low of a level?
No, I think Thunder's like a really high level, like in the 50s or something.
Okay.
Hey, level 3 Wild Snorlax.
Mm.
Should have used Repel.
I know where you are. I am not too far behind you. Come on, guys. We gotta catch up.
I agree, Cole. The fact that he just beat, was it Blaine, means that he's probably still got to do all the trainers. So I am not going to lose too much of my current lead.
I found that level 3 Snorlax we were talking about.
You skipped all of Giovanni's trainers? How dare you?
Did you do them?
Yeah.
Well, we'll see if that gamble paid off. Who knows? I might struggle with the league. Or we'll both struggle because the league has like 5 Jolteons or something.
I like how you guys are completely forgetting about me.
I would say what about you, but you did struggle with not having cut.
I thought you were supposed to get competitive times.
Boy, I found a new way of pushing boulders. I can't believe after this many playthroughs, I still find new ways of screwing up the boulders.
I thought you found a good way to push boulders.
Oh,
No, I try to push them upstairs, apparently.
That
I've
is
never
like-
done that before.
I'm sorry.
You know the
that is-
stairs I'm talking
yeah.
about?
I didn't even know in Gen 1 you could push them upstairs.
Well, I tried. But I only pushed it once, so I don't actually know if you can.
Crap. Secret key. Where be you?
Secret key is in
Tower.
tower.
Both Bill and Tower required the seed.
All right. Do I have Silk Scope?
Imagine if you didn't.
I don't.
Huh? Dude, sometimes I wish you can buy max repels at the start of the game. And not just regular repels. Don't you wish that sometimes?
These things, unfortunately, don't always line up the way you want them to.
Yeah, it's true.
The full item randomizer, I usually try and get to Celadon as quickly as I can for those repels.
Okay, that check was pointless.
You can't do that to me, Sea King. How dare you?
Uh-oh. We're in the
Everyone
same
knows you
spot.
push boulders with a club.
Dude, come on, wake up. Oh, man. Well, that's one way to lose to a Venusaur.
Using the wrong move?
No. Apparently, it's surviving at 1 HP.
Yes. That is definitely a way to live.
It is true. There we go. That's how you beat a Venusaur.
Killing it?
Yeah. That works out.
I didn't know. Who would have thought?
Oh, did I not talk to the old rod guy?
I don't think I've ever done that.
Miss Old Rod guy?
Yeah,
I've never done that.
that's just like, it's like pretty much impossible.
I totally forgot to talk to him.
It's like the first thing I do the moment I go into that city.
Yeah.
I thought
Before
I
anything
did, but
else.
apparently...
Before anything else.
Sometimes I'll even consider going and checking on the old rod guy when I have to go revisit Surge later. You know, just to say hi.
Yeah, he always likes it when you say hi to him.
Yeah, I totally forgot to talk to him.
Cool.
It's certainly hard to say how this is going, knowing where Speed is.
Yeah, you gotta fear me.
I'm right. I'm about
Don't
to
fear
finish
Jesco,
my
though. There's
boss
nothing to
rush.
fear from him.
Uh-huh. You guys say that.
What, you're secretly at
Okay.
Lorelei or something?
Oh, 4-turn crit clamp followed by hit myself. I cannot believe that just happened.
That
Okay.
hurts. I can feel that pain.
4-turn crit clamp followed by me hitting myself 2 turns in a row and then dying to the next clamp.
7 HP. Oh my god.
I'm gonna lose because of Lance, aren't I? That one reset, it's gonna cost me.
Oops.
Come on, come on, come on. No, don't hit yourself. No, twice in a row. No, Lance, stop it.
That is music to my ears.
No. I cannot believe the Cloister's luck against me.
Yeah, it do be like that sometimes. (10109). Yes.
Oh my god.
Streak broken again.
Lance,
Funny
you
thing
had
is-
to do it.
I had a reset on Lorelei too, so you were ahead of me by like one fight, pretty much the final half of the run. Lance definitely put the nail in the coffin. You don't wanna know
hold
how I
on.
beat
this
the Cloister.
Machamp just hit me with a massive submission. I think I'm gonna lose. Oh, I did lose. Okay, so it wasn't nearly as close. To be fair, I didn't even look to mimic anything because I was just kind of like hoping that my regular moveset would be good enough.
Dude. I think if you were to cut Tower from the equation, this could have been sub-hour even with Bill. Like, it's that close. Oh man, I'm so shaken. As you can tell, I'm no longer used to winning in blue anymore.
Oh, freeze on Machamp? Nice.
Alright, let's put this on the leaderboard.
All right, what's the last Pokemon? Oh, just a Flareon? Feels bad. Oh, it lived! And it got a crit!
Did it kill you?
Yes.
Oh, the Flareon lived on, like, low health for me too, but the Flamethrower didn't crit. Oh, you are getting awful luck. And I thank God for that.
Oh.
Thank you for giving me a win.
So feels bad. Cole wants to know if you end up finding Blizzard.
I never did.
He did not do any arm flailing.
And that's interesting, because Steve did do the optional Giovanni trainers, but I took a risk in skipping them. What level are you, Steve?
I wonder if that made the difference. Oh, Fire Spin Miss? Fantastic. 103.06.
Maybe. Hey, Steve, what was your final moveset?
Surf, Ice Beam, Headbutt, Mimic, and I never ever once used Mimic.
Do you want to know what my moveset was? You want to know why I didn't struggle with the Cloyster? I used Horn Drill for this run. For a lot of fights. I used it on
Where'd
the
you find it?
I bought it at the store.
Oh.
Yeah, it helped me with
it
helped me with Sabrina's Chansey, the Rivals Vaporeon. It helped me a bunch on Lorelei for the water types. So, yeah,
that makes a lot of sense.
That's why I wanted to keep it to myself, because I didn't know if you would buy Horn Drill.
I forgot you could even buy it.
I only knew that from speedruns, because that's how speedruns get Horn Drill. For Nidoking. Well, thanks, Chad.
Okay,
Good night, Shadow.
so let's see. This puts us at 103, puts us at basically Lapras. What's our in real time? Or I mean game time? 349. Oh my god, it is Lapras. It's one for one with Lapras. However, Lapras was level 54, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it right behind Lapras.
My Dewgong run has the quickest game time of all. I only had a 3:25 game time.
That sounds like you might have got a lot of good Horn Drill luck.
On and off. Sometimes I would hit 2 Horn Drills in a row. Sometimes I'd miss 7 in a row. And I think I'd average
How many resets do you have?
8.
12.
Yeah. Yeah, when I got to Lance's Cloyster, I just used Horn Drill on it and it hit. I'm surprised you didn't consider... I heard someone in your chat mentioned Horn Drill, you just flat out said no.
Well, Cole did mention it. I truly thought that I'd be able to grab a setup move at like the beginning.
Yeah.
And that would be all I needed.
Yeah, it was close though, because I had that reset at Lorelei, you had 2 resets on Lance. I think when you had that first Lance reset, I just started Lance, so I was like 20 seconds behind you.
Alright, I'm on Rival 5. Or Rival 6.
You're probably going to get a 125 again, I can tell you.
Depends.
Jesco, you literally got better times in my yellow rando race than these runs. I think key items might be too much for you.
No, I just didn't practice enough.
Yeah. So, Steve, if you ever, found Horn Drill, just picked it up, would you have used it, or just rejected?
I probably would have rejected it, because I would have been fully thinking that I could grab even agility, like anything.
Yeah.
Actually, agility wouldn't have been too bad.
I knew Horn Drill was going to help for water ice types, especially, because when I redid Celio and Leaf Green a little while back, it had to use Sheer Cold for Lorelei, which is another Horn Drill clone, so I knew Dewgong was going to need it, because there's a lot of water types. I forgot
just how bad water types are against other water types. It's been a little while since I've played.
Hey, I'm glad to get another. I've gotten 2 wins within 10 runs. Good for me.
Well, anyways, guys, I have a Steelers game to finish and a Lakers game to finish watching. So
Boo.
have a nice night. I don't know if Speed will continue streaming to see how Jessica's doing, but I am getting off. Have a nice night, guys. Bye.
Alright.
He doesn't finish my stream. What a
Actually,
dick.
I think I said after all the rando runs, I wanted, if I have time, I want to do like 1 second playthrough of something. Let me take a look at the red leaderboard and see what needs a redo. Something quick. Let's take a look-sees. I already did the Kanto Birds recently. Do I want to redo Charizard, Magneton, Chansey? I do not want to redo Charmander. I'm not in the mood for that. You know what? Let's redo Charizard.
If I recall, Charmander required Hydro Pump luck.
It does, yes, but Scott, like, in his little, like, overlay Discord, he asked a bunch of people to do the Kanto starters in yellow. Basically, what I'm gonna have to do, I need to, like, for my run, I need to get, like, 10 more levels and use a Swords Dance and one shot with Mega Kick. That's, like, how you beat the Gyarados, apparently. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I do Charizard or Charmander? Nah, I'll do Charizard. Screw Charmander. I'm gonna have to look at my old run, though, and see where I got resets at.
Alright, here we go. Doing the league.
Okay. Let's see. I think it was a live stream. Yeah, it was. I'm not looking forward to when I have to redo that White 2 Charizard run. That's going to be awful.
Is that the game where rock types were prevalent?
Yes, it was the 7-hour stream. Let's see.
Are you gonna tack it onto the end of this one instead of making a new one?
Yeah, because if I make a second stream, then both of the streams do worse in views. It's what I've noticed. And besides, like, I don't want to take up more notifications for feeds from people. Just, like, smack it on at the end. Alright. I'm gonna switch on over so you guys can see my process. Basically, I look at the old run, and I see, like, where I mainly got resets. Like, especially where I got a lot of resets. Alright, so... it looks like my first reset might have been on this Rocket Grunt. I mean, that's pretty much just bad luck. Okay, where were some other losses? Because I think this run had 10 resets. Dude, it's been 8 months since I did this run. I've had 1 reset all the way up till Lorelei, and then I got a couple on her. Was I too low of a level?
Probably.
You do that a lot when
That's
when
how
you do runs, you
how
go
I
in low
used to
level.
play. Because I always thought higher level meant it was going to be slow. It would be faster, just get luck. But clearly that's not true. Oh yeah, that is for sure way too low of a level. What level did I end up needing to be?
Alright, I am now on Lynx.
Of course, 60, because I used all my rare candies. Alright, how many resets did Lance give me? Doesn't seem like Lance is that much of a section. Did I first try Lance in this run? Let's see what I did. Swords Dance, Hydro Pump did about half. Oh, this run, I had to rely on a Hydro Pump miss so I could mimic Hyper Beam. I think getting the TM for Mega Kick would be better. So I don't have to rely on that Hydro Pump miss. Yeah, for sure. I'll buy the TM for Mega Kick at the department store. I don't even know where you find it on the ground. I know it's shuffled. And for the Champions Gyarados, I'm just gonna mimic Hornbill and just hope for the best. That's pretty much all you can do for his Gyarados. Oh, hey, Austin. Just in time.
Supersonic.
Hey, Austin, quick question. Do you think Lance's Gyarados I could beat at level 63 with a Swords Dance Mega Kick? What level did you have to be? If your 63 Mega Kick is a one-hit range, the TM is at Victory Road. It's by the end tile for the final boulder. Oh, that spot. That's a real easy spot. So I don't have to buy it then. Okay. Alright, let's get started. I'll just have to switch overlays here. Alright. Just gonna have to make a ROM. This will take a couple minutes. Bruh. I am a bit shaky, though, from that Dewgong win, though. I didn't know if my Horn Drill strat would pay off or I'd get, like, 20 resets.
It definitely paid off.
Yeah, especially for the Cloister.
Painful.
Let's see. Red version. Change the starter to Charizard.
I definitely think there's a chance I lost just a minute of being bad, like playing bad too.
Yeah. You know, the only reason I found out where Fly was, because you mentioned I might have forgotten the Lift Key guide, but then I just realized, hey, wait a minute, I have Lift Key. Did I check Giovanni? And he had Fly.
Maybe I inadvertently caused my own demise.
Which is kind of funny because in most of my rando runs, I don't know if it's the same with you, but Giovanni is almost always trash. Like, the Silph Scope check's almost never good. Very rarely is it ever good.
Did I save? Oh no, I don't think I saved. So I better one-shot this.
Or you could black out.
Black out of the league, good idea.
I pressed the wrong button.
If you don't have rest, the fight's inconsistent, though. I mean, how I mean, for that fight, I had Flamethrower, Swords Dance, Earthquake, and let's say I didn't teach Mimic yet. Or, let's say I deleted Earthquake for Mega Kick. Wait,
All
that'd be...
being blue. 4 hours, 37 minutes.
I don't know, though, because I still had like 80 or so HP left, and I'm sure with one Swords Dance, the Dragonairs are one-shots with Earthquake, and, I don't know, actually. I guess I might, I guess I'll delay teaching Mimic, so I can have Earthquake for that fight. Alright. I'm not going to bring up
it
my
was
old
about an
notes.
hour 15, hour 20 game time for mine.
What was your real time?
Or real time, roughly about an hour 15 to hour 20.
Hey, you actually got sub 120 for once. Good job.
Hey, every time I run, I get a little bit better.
Okay. Let me get the speed to the right number.
I beat the champion with 7 HP left at level 62.
62. That was roughly the same level I did. It's funny, Austin. You came just in time for me to do a redo run.
My moveset, Ice Beam, Surf, Aurora Beam, and Headbutt.
So just a heads up, my favorite team, the Steelers, have lost against a 2-9 team and a 2-10 team in back-to-back weeks, and they're 7-5.
Yeah, rest for Lance is probably the smart safety strat. I mean, probably, but what would I teach it over? Because I don't know if I want to rely on Mega Kick for the entire fight. Unless I teach over Flame. You know what? Teaching over Flamethrower might be a better idea, because I have Swords Dance. Because how helpful is Flamethrower even during the champion fight if you have Swords Dance? Like, just set up on the Pidgeot. Mimic is a waste? Probably is, yeah. The only real use...
I have completed my run, so I'm going to go ahead and end my stream for the night.
Well, have fun.
Yep, now I can start, I guess, working on Steve's overlay some more before I have to go to bed.
Sounds like fun.
Yep, but I'll stay in the voice chat.
I don't know if Steve's gonna stay in or...
Well, Steelers game just ended.
Oh.
The Lakers game still has a whole quarter.
Yeah, the only use I can think of for Mimic is Lorelei mimicking Amnesia, but I have Swords Dance. Plus, this isn't yellow version. If it was yellow, I would have kept Mimic.
In yellow version, I mean, you also get just stab fly, which, you know,
I am not teaching Charizard Fly.
but it has stab and coverage.
You know, dude, Charizard gets Earthquake for coverage. It doesn't need
that
Fly.
that was kind of a joke because Fly doesn't have coverage on anything in the whole league except for Bruno, and unfortunately for Bruno is Bruno.
Yeah. The only other
Bruno
place
is
it would
Bruno.
help with is, in red version, I could mimic the Ice Punch for the second Hitmonchan, but that's what Earthquake is for. Okay. I do need to do some... Actually, let me go do the optional rival. Because I think I should at least fight all the early game trainers for Brock. Because even though he doesn't have rock moves, there is Misty coming up. And I do know, I remember watching from I think it was from Scott, I think? I think he was able to, like, get Charmander to a high enough level to where it didn't need to, like, go to the SS Sand first and just spam dig. Oh my... Dude, this Pidgey's awful.
Sand attack.
Yes, it used nothing but Sand Attack. That is stupid.
And you're going to lose to a Charmander. That's amazing.
The Pidgey did so much of my health. And I outspeeded, too.
You can always start over.
True, true. I think if I get our second reset, I'm starting over. Oh my god.
I do that all the time. I will start a run, attempt the optional rival, and if I lose, you know, no skin off my back.
True. Come on. Alright, we can continue. I mean, in the last run, I had an unlucky reset on the Hypno Rocket grunt, so I guess if I don't get a reset there, I guess it's even.
Alright, time to pull up Webstorm.
Sadly, this fight is awful. It's about as much experience as the Diglett only from light years, and there's too much risk. It's an awful experience per time spent fight. Yeah, that is true. But I figured as long as I can outspeed it, it should be fine. Because usually I get most of my losses from when I try to fight him too early if I don't outspeed the Pidgey. But that was just unlucky. Check it out, I haven't even used a potion yet. Because I'm fighting Weedles. So yeah, Matt, you missed the rando part of this stream. I beat Steve by about a minute and a half. And guess
I just want to point out that we were both at the champion.
yeah. He had one reset on Lance, and then by the time he had that reset, I just started Lance, so I was like 30 seconds roughly behind him, and then he got a second reset because of bad luck with Cloister Clamps. But I was able to finish the Cloister with Horn Drill, because I relied on Horn Drill for most of the game for water types. I'll rewatch the Game Awards we're on. Oh, cool. The award show I'll never watch. I don't know, I just think award shows are kind of dumb.
I think they're very, very boring too.
Yeah.
Especially since I just don't know those people. I watch movies and TV shows like more than anybody. I even keep track. There's an app literally called Tracked with a K.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you right now, according to Tracked, and remember, this does not count me rewatching shows. I have 631 days of television watched.
In how much time? Like a year?
That's not possible.
How long have you had the app?
No. I go on the app, I mark everything that I watch.
Oh, how long have you been doing that?
Well, I've been doing it for like, I think 4 years now, but I marked stuff that I watched when I was a kid too.
Oh.
631 days. And you got to remember, that's days. Like that includes, 24 hours. So, I mean, if you think of it as far as like,
Wait a minute.
like sitting sessions, that is, that's 2 years of just straight watch time. If you divide that by 3, assuming I watch 8 hours of television a day, that is 6 years of just straight up television.
Wait a minute. Did I just, when you mentioned the 630 days, did I really ask in a year?
Yes.
For some reason, I thought you said 631
That's,
hours. I thought you said 631 hours. Actually, that would still be a lot of television. I definitely am cutting it kind of close with the amount of embers I have. I mean, it's only one short, it's not a big deal.
There we go. Now, if I want to, I can stream working on the overlay.
What, to your poor YouTube audience? I'm just kidding.
Have you fixed the right side card yet?
No.
Darn, wait, come on, find a flyer. Spiro?
I already told
Darn.
you what I'm doing with the right side card.
Ooh, cool.
Hopefully making it look like the left side card.
For yours, but not for mine.
That's fine with me.
Well, you get to hear those two work on Steve's new overlay. It's gonna focus around cards, who knew?
Yes, I wanted mine to be unique in some way.
I think I should fight some of the optional guys in here, just because Misty's coming up.
And we're making it literally look like a Pokemon card, since I can see Austin and Gym Leader Matt are in Speed's chat. Like an actual Pokemon card. Like we literally pulled up an image of a Pokemon card and we're like, hey, let's just copy paste overlay stuff on top of this. Now, we had to put in the stats somewhere, and unfortunately the stats had to go in the bottom part where I don't even know what's in the bottom part of the card, like under the resistances and weaknesses of the
I
Pokemon
actually
card.
have an idea for that. We can actually take a bit of a page out of Gott's book and have it vertical on the side next to the moveset. You know, kind of like how he does it with the enemies. But because we have more space there, we can actually make it bigger and easier to read.
You were trying to win a Steam Deck, Austin? Did you
Oh,
win?
I have a Steam Deck. I love it, but here's the problem. Austin, I hear a Steam Deck 2 is coming out. Don't buy the Steam Deck 1. Wait until the Steam Deck 2 comes out. I can't play Starfield on my Steam Deck. It's too new.
Yeah, they were giving them away to people that watch, supposedly. Don't forget Mega Punch. Oh, there's a Paris.
Oh, I thought he was purchasing one.
No, he said he was trying to win a Steam Deck. Well, there's an OLED model out. I don't know if that's what Steve means.
No, I mean it's still not gonna be as powerful. I would definitely wait until the Steam Deck 2 comes out.
I thought this guy had Eradicate.
Like, I kid you not, when I load up Resident Evil 4 Remake on my Steam Deck 2, it takes about a whole minute and a half just to launch the game. Luckily, it still runs. It doesn't run like perfectly. Like, it still runs like, remember when the Xbox 360 came out and people were like, man, this is awesome. But like back then we were all idiots and we didn't know 30 FPS sucked. That's what it feels like. Like when you're too used to 60 FPS, you're like, man, have the times changed?
Uh-huh. Is my Mount Moon
Well-
luck just a bit insane to you guys? I don't know.
Yeah, you have terrible mountain luck. According to PC Games In, the best estimate for a Steam Deck 2 release date is 2026.
Oh, that's a lot of time to wait.
Did you guys hear they're releasing GTA 6 in 2025?
Yeah, I didn't like GTA, any of the GTAs.
I played a lot
like
of
Vice
GTA
City.
3.
Here's the problem. I started with what I consider the more superior GTA. And so I started with Saints Row. And the thing is, Saints Row is it borders on the silly and the fun that GTA doesn't do. Like GTA goes for the more realism and a little bit more less crazy. Now I have heard GTA 5 opted for crazy. So I mean, I haven't played GTA 5 when they opted for crazy, but it was really, really hard to go from Saints Row to GTA. It's like I want to use my nitro boosters in my car, and then I just want to go in the oncoming lane, and I want to run over 10 cars in the oncoming lane. I could just do that in Saints Row, but unfortunately in GTA, it's like my car breaks after running into 2 cars. I'll go like 100 miles an hour into one car in Saints Row, and then like I'll go 100 miles an hour to the next car. It's great. It just takes everything, all the realism out of GTA and makes it more fun. And then Saints Row 4 happened, and then the whole game, then yeah, that's all I could say. Then Saints Row 4 happened. They
All
took
right,
took fun a little too far. I shouldn't call it fun. I should call it silly. They took the silly too far.
Oh no, I missed a Mega Punch on Abra.
I currently have Saints Row 3, I think the remaster on my wish list on Steam. I'm like waiting for it to get like $20 or less or something.
Alright, is there any scary trainer on Nugget Bridge I need to worry about? Because I want to see if I could not heal for the whole thing. I'm only thinking the
Scary
Onyx.
trainer.
the
There is
Geodude
a Pidgey that if you don't one-shot can hit you with Sand Attack.
Oh yeah, there's 2 of those trainers.
There is a Nidoran that can hit you with Poison Sting if you don't one-shot it, that can poison you.
Hey,
There's a Mankey,
speaking of
depending on which version, it can be scary.
Oh my god.
Which
The
version you playing?
Red.
Okay, not scary at all.
Wait, what's the difference? They both have the same Pokemon
The
in each game.
the Mankey in yellow has low kick.
Oh, I thought... Oh, okay. In this game, it just has Karate Chop, I think.
Right, and that makes it infinitely less scary.
Actually, I think for Charizard, Karate Chop is worse. Because, you know, it resists low kick.
Yeah. But for most Pokemon, adding fighting type is a little bit scarier.
Yeah. Yeah, Mankey didn't learn low kick. Are you... I mean, it didn't? Or, like, a higher level it learns it?
No, it just straight up didn't. No coverage at all. Neither did Primeape.
Oh, darn. Alright, maybe I should use
I mean,
a
low kick's like a
potion.
50 power move. I mean, the stab would have made it just like okay, but you know, it would have been better than nothing.
Oh, yeah.
And then you're probably thinking, but why don't you use submission? I hate submission.
It's an awful
I
move.
honestly, I consider submission less than like less than a bad move.
If submission was like, I don't know, 95 accurate, maybe, but... Or eliminate the recoil damage. If it was just an 80-80 move with no recoil, I would like it more.
Right. If it was 80-100 with recoil, I'd consider it. Or if it was 80-80 with no recoil, I'd consider it. But with both, it's just bad.
Speed, you got ghosts. I was watching the 3 Johto Beast video earlier, and there were like 2 random noises. That happens all the time. I don't know if it's like me tapping my finger on the desk, creaking my chair, someone in the other room is talking. Those happen all the time. Don't know what they usually are.
I've had a few of those on my videos too, and I think it's when my lips physically touch the microphone.
Oh yeah, make out with that microphone.
Well, I usually like to get close for a more clearer sound when I'm not streaming.
Was that before you got a pop filter?
My old setup before I used the Shure that Scott and Van Man recommended, I actually had both the filter on the microphone and the filter in front of the microphone. Like I had both.
Oh, all
Because
right.
I asked Van Man which one I should use. And he's like, "Do you own both?" And I'm like, "Yes." And he said, like, use both.
All right, escape rope. Do you remember to do that in your playthrough, Steve? The escape rope?
Every time.
Sometimes it's hard for me to like switch on over between red and yellow. Like one you don't do that, one you do.
I mean, I never forget it, but I have accidentally clicked the wrong item before.
Ah. Okay, so if I don't get a reset on this rocket grunt, then I'm even with my resets. I think I only had a reset just because I got hit with hypnosis. Alright, time to teach dig to this over Lear. Do you guys think I can take on Misty with dig if I outspeed her Pokemon? I'm level 25. I mean, her Staryu is going to be a one-shot for sure. As long as the Starmie is a 2-hit and I can get a lucky Bubble Beam, or a lucky Water Gun instead. Yeah, you should be good. That's what I was thinking. Really? You X-defended Staryu? How dare you?
This has been a very, very good day of sports gambling.
How
There
much
we
did you
go.
make?
If anything, you're over leveled. I was preparing. I think 25 was like just the right level.
I'll have to wait until the app tells me.
Did you win anything?
Oh, I won a lot. Unfortunately, I bet against my Steelers.
Man, what a good loyal sports fan you are.
Hey, you have to be impartial. You gotta be able to bet against your favorite team. You're very happy when you lose the money, is all I can say. You're happy when your team loses and you win money, and you're happy when your team wins and you lose money.
Yeah, Steve's just not a loyal Steelers fan.
I can be a loyal Steelers fan without being a dumb one. All right, plus 199 for today.
You won almost $200.
199.25.
Hey,
what,
not
yesterday-
on the negative.
And what? Yesterday
Actually, I
you
take
lost
that
like
back.
500?
Hold on. One of these was a free parlay where if I lose, I get my money back. So actually, it is 204.
So you're only negative 20 now.
Alright, so you guys think I should get rest, huh? You know what? Yeah, I probably should.
Let me see what the app says. What I am for the year. I'm at plus 458 on the year.
Man, nice. Why even have a job? You could just full-time sports gamble.
No,
I'm kidding.
no.
I'm kidding.
The thing is, today I was plus 200. Yesterday I was minus 50. The day before that I was minus 100. These things ebb and flow.
Oh, that explains it.
Some days I'm up by 50. Some days I'm down by 50. I mean, it goes by 50 increments. My bet is always 50. So today it was 5-1.
I almost skipped the gentleman candy because I thought this was a randomizer. It's like as if, I don't know, I played one recently. Alright, time to teach Body Slam in the place of Mega Punch.
Oh, Steve, are you ready for this? So earlier today, Speed and I were watching my Poliwrath run for his Yellow Rays. And in some of the notes, I literally wrote down because I was a dum-dum.
Oh, yeah. That run's not going to be in the video anyway. He cheated.
I did not cheat.
He sent out his Rhydon in battle just to reorder his HM move so he wouldn't accidentally dig over strength or something. And I'm like, no, you can't do that. He tried to say I said it was alright, but it wasn't in writing, and I don't remember.
We had that conversation.
Well, here's a lesson for you. Here's a lesson for you.
Asked, did I attack?
I don't remember. That was a long time ago. And besides, here's a lesson. If I ever say that, just ask for it in writing. So
it's not like one of the 40-minute runs were eliminated, so I'm not... Don't care much.
Think about it. At least it was your awful Polyrath run, because if I put that in the video, I'm going to straight up call you an idiot the whole video.
I was calling myself an idiot.
You guys think I should have saved for this Surge fight? Nah, I've got Dig. What am I thinking?
You're level 29, so you should definitely outspeed.
Yeah, it's not like you can see my speed in the bottom left or anything.
Like, I believe I picked up either Earthquake or Body Slam, and I never taught it to Polyrath. I didn't buy...
So long as you don't gen this into a Thunderbolt crit.
Celadon.
Yeah, that could have happened.
I didn't teach Surf to Polyrath either.
Did I heal at the center? No, I didn't. I've got plenty of power points, and besides, I picked up that Bill Ether. I'll use it on Body Slam later. Besides, I need to start telling myself, hey, use that Ether if you pick it up.
I hate Bill Ether. I truly hate it.
Imagine if it was an elixir instead.
Everybody in my chat knows I hate Bill Ether. It's one of the first things I cut when I do a second run because it always causes me problems.
Yeah.
I always pick it up because I think, oh, there's a chance I might use it, and then I never use it.
If only there wasn't limited backspace.
Yeah, but if I implemented that change as a...
Okay. I don't even know if you could...
patch.
I don't know if you could implement the bigger bag without completely changing the code. Because, like, where would you put the extra items at?
Well, here's the thing. The inventory code is actually really simple. And the limit is hard-coded, so you can change it. As a matter of fact, if I remember correctly, there was a Game Shark code that allowed for you to have an unlimited bag.
I don't remember that. Maybe I'm too young for that, but I don't know. I didn't play Pokemon Red for the first time till 2018. And that was just to learn how to speedrun it. I should probably save for this guy, because I'm kind of paranoid I'm going to Gen 1 miss Dig or something. Now that I've said it, it's probably going to happen. Unless the Geodude blows up? Darn. I really like it when
battle Muck Guy?
Honestly, yeah, I should.
Anytime I have a Pokemon that learns Dig, I always battle Muck Guy.
Alright, so...
Half of the Game Shark codes I remember for games are not preserved on the internet.
What, do you just put them into a Game Shark from memory and see if they still work?
I don't remember them anymore. It's like I don't remember the values for it, but I do distinctly remember some that aren't on any site.
The only one that I have is Walk Through Walls, and I think I used it for like testing purposes. I don't even remember how to re-enable it. Because I
used to have a Walk Through Walls cheat enabled when I routed out my runs, because I would actually play the game like a first playthrough, but I wouldn't record it or anything. I had Walk Through Walls just so I could backtrack to fight trainers if I need to, but I don't remember what the cheat is. And besides, cheats in RetroArch are real annoying.
I was testing my overlay for some reason.
Alright, we'll dig one-shot this, please. Yes!
Just use flamethrower.
I don't have it yet. I don't know why. On 3 times speed, it's a lot easier to pick up that elixir.
I've never once had a problem picking up the elixir nugget.
Like, I would spam A and sometimes it wouldn't work.
Well, I hold my rapid fire button plus A, and then I hold it where I figure around the half point, and then I start like feathering the left button until it's picked up. Like I click it instead of hold it.
Oh wait, no, Mimic's useless. Don't even pick it up.
So that way I pretty much check each spot.
I still need it for the Marowak. Let's see. Alright, now I just gotta buy 9 supers. Alright, I can buy... Oh, dude. Alright, I can buy 2 vitamins. I think calcium are more important to survive Hydro Pump. Or try my best to, at least. No, I'm not teaching Charizard Fly.
This isn't yellow version.
Oh, right. I forgot. I forgot. So yeah, that's why I'm not teaching Dig, because this is not yellow. Yeah. That's it.
But you already taught him dig.
I said Fly.
You said dig.
I just played a rando. Come on, I'm still shaky. Give me some slack. I beat Steve using a horn drill strat. Come on. Hey, Hydro Pump miss. Luck's going my way for once.
Yeah, Hydro Pump miss at a point when it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I would have easily... Unless it crit somehow. I think a Hydro Pump crit would have killed me at that level. Don't need to save before this person, because I got Dig. And I think tomorrow for the Crystal Rando, I wonder what second playthrough I should do for that. Honestly, I really want to redo Charizard. Because I remember that run, I did so bad. I actually cheated my old moveset back with Game Hook. Because I replaced everything with Curse when I was too low of a level. Like, it was bad. So yeah, that's what I'll redo first thing.
Pokemon Crystal stream on Saturday?
It's on Friday.
Are you doing a regular solo run, Steve?
Yeah. Wait, tomorrow?
Tomorrow's
Saturday.
Crystal, isn't it?
Oh yeah, Saturday is a regular one.
Yeah, Saturday for me is just Fire Red.
Still don't know if Gen 2 will work, but you know, oh well.
Hey, just think about it. One day, you will have a stream where it works. Just think about it.
I want you to play as Noctowl.
Hey, I think Noctowl could... Like, I haven't played it before, but I think it might be an underdog.
At the current moment, I'm pretty sure it's just going to crash again, and I'm gonna have to play the stream without Game Hook around Goldenrod, because we have not fixed the issue, and we're playing tomorrow.
Didn't deleting squidgy stuff not fix it?
Well, game dev was trying to individually delete the problem, so there's still
Jessica,
other stuff in there.
Jessica, delete the entire section. That's what I did for my mapper, and I never had to crash again. Delete everything.
Well, that's the issue, though. It's like I need to figure out what the actual source of the problem is.
Right,
Doesn't
because I
matter, just
used
delete all of
yours and it also crashed. So I mean, there's still some other problem with GameHook that's caused it to crash.
I don't know, because I haven't had any crashes in Gen 2 with my mapper on my end. So if it still crashes with me, it might be something beyond the mapper.
Oh, Steve, images for Gen 2 Pokemon. We need that. Because once this overlay is done, it will work with Gen 2.
Let's get Gen 1 done before worrying about Gen 2.
No, I don't have to really add anything further for Gen 2. I need the images, though. So that way I can add it to the
I understand
repository.
this. I'm giving myself an excuse to wait. I had all of the what are they called?
Backgrounds.
The
Lots
gifts
of backgrounds.
for Gen 2.
Are you still using the Emerald sprites for the cards? Or are
Probably.
you using the Gen 5 ones?
I mean, I custom made all mine. And by custom made, I meant used the Gen 3 ones and then went to GIMP and made them, I want to say 8 times larger. But like, what's it called when you do something pixel perfect? I kept the aspect ratio the same. So that way they're not blurry as possible.
Remember with the old card overlay Jesco made, sometimes the Pokemon sprites look way too stretched.
Yeah, because he doesn't have them scale. Like he like, let's say one side might be stretched at 1.5 and the other side might be stretched at 1.8, and it looks funny because he put a limit on both sides, where he should be putting a limit but still keep the scale so it's as clear as possible.
Yeah, that's all going to be fixed in this version.
Speed was not kidding about December delivering content. Well, I wanted to start doing second playthroughs because I looked back at a lot of my old runs and I just hate myself for them. So, starting in the new year, all the new recorded videos will have second playthroughs in them by default. So that leaves all the old runs. So I'm just fitting those into random streams when I can. I
don't plan on doing second playthroughs.
You do it with Red and Blue already.
I plan on doing it like very, very rarely. Like, I shouldn't give one Pokemon 2 playthroughs when other Pokemon haven't even gotten one yet.
Yeah, but I meant like all the runs on my leaderboard have had one playthrough. That's what I mean.
I guess technically I mean Gen 2, but my Gen 1 playthroughs do play twice.
Yeah.
But my early videos I played them like three times.
Yeah, I'm not
But
doing
my
that.
early videos I was more bad.
Well, some of my runs I played 3 times because like the second run I know Zapdos kind of got 3 playthroughs because the second playthrough, halfway through, I died to self-destructing Hiker and forgot to save. So I just started over.
Like, I remember I gave Lapras a 3rd playthrough because I realized there's a luck point at Lapras. I can't remember where the luck point was, but it just got such bad luck that
Lorelei?
I knew there was literal minutes that could be saved. And when I did that 3rd playthrough, I saved those minutes.
Lorelei?
I don't remember. It might have been Lorelei.
I always thought Lapras would have been good because, like, gets Thunderbolt. Where could it struggle
I don't
at?
know. I literally do not remember where that point was. It might have been more than one point.
Alright, gonna get this protein.
I know Surge, I think, was one of them.
That would make sense, yeah. Because
Because
early
you're
on, I think you
slow
just have
and he's
Water
got
Gun.
Thunderbolt, even if you do a Body Slam.
Do I have anything else to throw away? Alright, Swords Dance. So long, Ember.
I just did a run recently where it was basically the same as Lapras in every way, except for one. Lapras gets Body Slam, which allows it to defeat the wrapping Lass easily. But whatever Pokemon I didn't get, I think it might have been Vaporeon.
I think it was
No.
Seadra.
Mm.
Seadra had only like water gun stuff. I done Seadra. The Wrapping Lass was so hard.
No. There was a Pokemon that was identical to Lapras, and basically Starmie. That's it exactly. Gym Leader Matt got it. It's Starmie.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
That sounds like a lot of
Lapras
Pokemon, though.
in every single way, but doesn't get Body Slam, and therefore the Wrapping Lass becomes hard.
Well, I've had Slash for like 2 fights. I have
Because I think Starmie essentially trades HP and defense for speed,
Maybe.
which isn't that big of a change.
Gotta do the hardened badge boost and pray. Oh yeah, for Starmie, definitely. Oh wait, Rival 5's Pidgeot has Sand Attack. I got confused, because in Gen 3, it does not have Sand Attack at this point. Dude, are you serious? I crit the Body Slam, but luckily it paralyzed, so yeah. Okay, if that Body Slam didn't KO, I would have had to reset, because I only have ground moves.
Bold choice, keeping both Earthquake and Dig.
I just want to be able to get out of Silph Co quicker, and besides, I didn't need Slash anymore.
Right, I would have just waited to teach Earthquake until after Silph Co and kept Slash.
I mean, I guess technically Slash is better than Body Slam if you count a raw effective power, but...
No, I meant just there's no reason to teach Earthquake immediately.
Doubling up on him is good for PP. I mean, Austin agrees.
Right, but we're literally just talking about it for just Silph Co. He could teach it right after Silph Co.
Oh yeah, I just didn't know if I would need it for the rival or not. Or for Giovanni. But then again, that's what Dig is for, so... I don't know. You know, I've got an interesting question. How come if you use Dig outside a battle, you get out of the building, but during the battle, you stay in battle? How come using Dig doesn't just teleport you away?
Magic.
Makes sense.
Plot.
Yeah. I think this run's going way better than the last one. Although in the last run, I didn't have any more resets to Lorelei. So I gotta remember that. Alright, I want to go get that calcium. There are rules, Speed. Yeah, you're right. You know, stupid. I could have gotten this earlier, because I just got Swords Dance before, but oh well. I'm gonna do Koga first. Let's see, what level do I think I need to be? For the Elite Four, my last run I was a minimum level of 60, which ended up being at 62 for Lance. And I get 10 rare candies, so I'm gonna want to train to 50 before the league. I wonder if I should fight any optional trainers anywhere, because I'm not sure just the mandatory ones will be enough.
Did I tell you that on Wednesday I got paid like I was going to work, but I didn't have to go to work at all?
Vacation days?
Nope, no vacation, no holiday, nothing. We got hacked at work, and not us specifically, but our accounting software company got hacked, so we couldn't use our accounting software at all. And I pretty much had all of my non-accounting software work already done. So my boss is like, you don't even need to come in today because you will literally just sit on your butt and do absolutely nothing until this software gets fixed. And so I didn't come into work at all on Wednesday, but I still got paid.
Oh, just sat on your butt all day at work. Sounds like what your job is.
Oh, dude, Tuesday was the same way, except I had to actually sit on my butt. for half the day.
That would actually be boring as heck.
Well, I mean, work doesn't block Hulu, so I mean, I just used Hulu.
Oh my god. Dude, in my job, I'm always on my feet.
Yeah, the benefits of having a office job.
Dude, I personally believe an office job is one of the worst jobs you could have.
Interesting. Go on.
What, you disagree
makes
with
it
that
bad?
statement? Because you sit down all day, like, you don't really get any exercise at all, and you're just staring at a screen all day.
Right.
And it feels like you don't get
technically
anything done.
It is worse for my health, but so much easier.
But besides, when you're moving around, it feels like you're getting something done, plus you get exercise, and you get that good feeling of, like, you know that feeling your body gets when
I've
you've done
enough
exercise?
manual labor jobs to know that some days you just don't want to move at all. Oh, and when I was a Pepsi merchandiser, I restocked shelves with Pepsi products. I can tell you, if your back hurts that day, it's beyond miserable because you still have to get your job done and nobody can help you.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they tell you lift with your legs, not your back, but you know, if you want to get stuff done within the time frame that is allowed, you know, you kind of got to lift with your back. It's a lot faster.
Do you notice my HP is slowly going down?
I like that.
I'm just waiting till I need to use a super repel, and then I'll use my full restore.
I love how going a certain speed, you just don't see poison. It's great.
Hey, I like it. That stuff's not fun to look at.
Hopefully your Charizard is over level 40 because if you get a muck encounter, you are fucked.
43.
Okay.
At least
he
this-
didn't even use a repel.
At least this isn't yellow version where there's like level 47 Raticates. Those suck. Yeah, you did see a weird flashing. Alright. I think I'm gonna do Sabrina before Blaine.
No solar beam, huh?
I don't even think I can learn Solar Beam. Or were you talking to Jesco?
Charizard.
No, I was just being a dumb.
Being a dumbass. Got it.
Yeah.
Well, since you disabled Body Slam, I'm gonna have to spam Earthquake instead. And Dig, because I'm running low on Body Slam.
Fun fact: Charizard cannot learn Solar Beam.
I don't know if it ever eventually learns. Oh, maybe in Gen 5 it does? I don't know. I don't remember.
I thought at Gen 3
Maybe. I
might
don't know.
have.
I don't think Gen 3.
Well, let me check.
I remember there are a lot of Pokemon that oddly enough learn Solar Beam in Gen 2. My bad. Did I say 3? I meant 2.
Ah.
He does not learn it from Gen 1 to Gen 3. Let me check Gen 4.
Yeah, I think I should
He learned
do
it in Gen 4.
Gen 4 is when he gets it? Got it.
Yeah.
So, for when I redo Charizard and Raichu, I don't think I did the Solar Beam strat on that Water Gym leader. Because I think I just threw myself at that fight over and over again. I don't remember, I had like 70 resets in that run. And that was my first ever run of that game, and it did not leave a good impression. I need to use... nah. Dig out. Heal. Yeah, you know the... Dude. You know the advantage of keeping Dig on your main Pokemon? You can just spam A to Dig.
Did you know Xatu learned Solar Beam?
No. Does it really?
I'm looking at all the Pokemon in Gen 2 that learned Solar Beam.
That's funny. Did you?
Yanma can learn Solar Beam. Fortress. Dunsparce.
Did-
Houndoom. Houndoom was the one I was thinking of, by the way.
Did you know that
Entei.
Diglett. Did you know Diglett and Dugtrio get Sludge Bomb?
Yes.
Do you have any idea why?
Because they spit the poison out of their mouth.
Then why isn't Diglett
Obviously.
a ground poison type?
You know, they got this poison sac in their tiny, tiny bodies, and they spit poison out of their mouth. Obviously.
Then why isn't it a ground poison type?
You know, the world may never know.
Alright, yeah, I guess I'm not gonna have Dig for Giovanni's gym. Or for Blaine's gym.
You taught over.
I didn't want to teach over Body Slam or Earthquake.
This is usually the point where I teach over Dig. But it's usually after this gym.
Yeah. Flamethrowers, yeah, it is worth it.
I mean, if I get a Pokemon that has Earthquake, or can learn both Dig and Earthquake, I usually keep Dig all the way up until after Blaine, and then I teach Earthquake after that, because then I have no need for Dig anymore.
Did you know that Snubbull and Sunkern also learns Sludge Bomb?
I hate Gen 2.
So does Shuckle.
Half of the poison types in the game don't even get it. Crobat doesn't get it. Venusaur doesn't get it. I'd be surprised if Weezing even gets it. Tell me what non-poison types get Sludge Bomb.
Okay.
Okay. Diglett, Dugtrio, Tangela, Sunkern, Sunflora, Wooper, Quagsire, Gligar, Snubbull, Gramble,
Gligar?
Shuckle, Houndour, Houndoom.
Tell me what poison types actually get it.
Quillfish, Ariados, Spinarak, Weezing, Coughing. Oh, Executor also. Muck, Grimer, Tentacle, Tentacruel,
Someone's phone ringing?
Sprout, Victory Bell, Mine, Venomoth. Paris,
about it is actually kind of weird that Tangela does learn it.
Yeah, it is weird. Does Vileplume or Victory Bell even get... Oh yeah, Victory Bell does. I remember doing it.
Victory Bell?
Yeah, I remember it does. Because I remember I was struggling with Red in that run. I went back to go get Sludge Bomb for whatever he had, I don't remember.
A Pokemon known for its sludge abilities. Parasect.
That's ridiculous. Really, you crit? Did I just Gen 1 miss an Earthquake? I did. Dude, I think I did just enough minimum battles. After I defeat the rival, I'll get level 50. Do I have all the rare candies? Yeah, I do. Because at Victory Road, I'll get number 10.
You didn't get the one from the power plant.
That's number 11. I almost never get that.
Whoa, I always end with 11.
I almost never get the power plant candy. If that's what you're thinking.
Did you grab the hideout candy?
Oh, I skipped that one. Yeah, you're right. 11 would be that one, but I don't need it. Austin said level 63 will be enough for the Gyarados. The hideout one's like 25-30 seconds. Yeah, that's 4 times
I basically just
speed.
grab all of the candies on every run because it takes less time to grab the candy than to get the level.
I'm a lucky bastard. I am a lucky bastard. Never mind. I forgot to set up Swords Dance on that fight. And I forgot this fight had a Gyarados. So yeah, that's another loss.
Charizard versus Charizard, that's a weird matchup. Does that mean you changed your starter so you would be facing a Charizard?
I face the Charizard team in every single run. I don't change starters. Because I don't want discrepancies in my runs just because someone faced a different starter. I know it's to fit more in theme with Pokemon, but for comparison purposes, I just don't like it. Some will be easy, some will be hard.
It makes sense. I mean, it's basically just having like another like Giovanni or another
Yeah, like if I was using a
Lance.
water type, this
I
would be
mean,
easy. But if I was
those
using a
those
Tangela,
teams
oh my
always have
god.
the same team, so I mean, it makes sense to have one more consistent team.
Yeah, and in my opinion, I think the Charizard team is the hardest team because he has both Gyarados and Exeggutor.
I agree.
The Blastoise team doesn't have Gyarados. The Venusaur team does not have Exeggutor.
I personally do think Arcanine is the weakest member of his team.
Yeah.
The only problem is the Charizard gets rage.
But hey, it's funny. Yeah, and when you're in Victory Road, I highly recommend not having Dig on your main Pokemon. Because it'd be so easy
Actually, I
to
had
just
Dig on my
spam
main
A.
Pokemon today.
Oh, yeah. Wait, Dig.
Dig was the first move on my Sandslash, and Cut was the second move.
No, I meant, like, on your first Pokemon. Like, your main Pokemon.
Oh.
Because you could just simply spam A if your cursor's at the top and accidentally dig out.
That doesn't happen, but I'm sure Future Steve will do it.
That I've mentioned it?
Or past Steve has dug out the victory.
Austin says she skipped the candy. Oh, well.
Oh, I did? Well, too late for me now. I'll just fight a couple extra trainers to make up for that. I'll just be 51 instead. Actually, I really want to fight this guy. This guy right here, he has only 3 Pokemon. They're really annoying, but he gives over 5,000 XP. He's really good. Unless he puts you to sleep, of course, but yeah. I almost one-shot that Cloyster.
You technically did with the burn.
Yeah, that's true.
So one of my buddies just messaged me and was like, "Hey, do you know assembly programming? Can you teach me? Because I want to get in on this government-funded program for writing firmware." I'm like, pain, suffering.
It's just that simple, you know? Just teach him.
Alright, get Mega Kick. Get Mega Kick. It's right here, right? I think's what Austin said. Yep, Mega Kick's right there.
That is a level of pain and suffering I want no part in.
Alright, now to use all 9 of my rare candies to get to level 60, and then I'll be 62 when I get to Lance. Fire Spin, oh boy. Alright. What are you saying for, Austin? 62 will be fine.
You're doomed.
Why?
You wanted 62 for Lorelei.
No, I said for Lance. Unless I misspoke again.
It's okay to be doomed.
Hey, I watched my last run. This was the level I was at for Lorelei. There we go. My last run had 4 resets on her, plus I had to black out and train. This run's gonna get sub-hour. And on 3 times speed, that's not easy to get. It's a 25% chance, 62. 63 is close to 50% depending on proteins. Well, I've got 3 uses of proteins left, so I'd say I'm alright. Besides, 25% chance? I'm fine with those numbers. You know how many horn drills I've landed in the last run? Really, Gengar? Right. Full restore. I don't need to use an elixir. Oh, right. Mega Kick. Almost forgot. I'll teach this in the place of Body Slam. Actually, no. Flamethrower. I don't need Flamethrower after Lance. Yeah.
Executor?
I'm gonna fully set up Swords Dance anyway. Alright, Swords Dance. Hydro Pump did that much. Hey, I got the one-shot. See, I don't need... I told you 25% was fine by me. Steve probably hates me right now.
It is what it is.
No, 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 no. Oh. I hit myself in confusion, then died to Hyper Beam.
You got your just desserts.
It was the confusion. That sucked. Cool. I missed the range again. I blame Aerodactyl. Actually, maybe on the... I think that was a mistake. Maybe on the Dragonair, I should have set up the rest of my Swords Dances. Yeah, that was a dumb mistake. And I missed Mega Kick. Cool. I got my justice for that kind of luck. Crit. Okay, that was a quick one. Dang, I ain't getting sub-hour with this. Dude.
I don't think I have a Charizard run to compare to.
Hey.
Actually, hold on a second. I was wrong. I'm pretty sure I do.
I don't think I've seen that Gyarados miss a single turn 1 Hydro Pump. It missed the turn 2 after I missed a Mega Kick. I'm really hoping for a turn 1 miss so I can get another free setup.
You're not going to like this. My Charizard run is 55 minutes.
It was on... Yours is on 4 times speed.
Oh. Okay. So I guess a comparable point of reference would be game time.
Oh, finally, a turn 1 miss.
My game time was 3:43.
Dude! God damn it. I missed a Mega Kick, he missed a Hydro Pump, I missed another Mega Kick, then he landed a Hydro Pump. Why did I think this was a good move?
Because you're a little bit special.
True. There we go. I'm glad this isn't yellow. These things don't have Thunder Wave. Oh my god. Wait, why didn't I teach Rust for this fight? I am very special. Hey, maybe not. Maybe I know what I'm doing. Yep, see, I know what I'm doing. Austin didn't tell you to. True.
Four HP win.
Those are the breaks when you use a Pokemon that's weak to water.
The Pidgeot's setting up Swords Dance.
If you have a water weakness, you just have to pray.
Pretty much.
Had to do it for Sand Slash, Doug Trio, I mean, anything.
Yeah. Yeah, if I didn't have an answer for the Gyarados, I would mimic that thing's Horn Drill, but I think a fully set up Body Slam should take care of it.
Heck, I think some of them, even without a weakness, are pretty rough too. If I recall,
101
Bootop was not a big fan either.
Swords Dance Sky Attack might have hurt, maybe. So yeah, that was a bit unlucky of a Lance fight.
101.50. How does that compare to your original run?
My original run was a 109 with 10 resets, so I got one less reset, but 8 minutes faster. Honestly, that's just bad luck on Lance. I think if I had first tried Lance, this would be like 4 resets. Yeah, I should have taught Rest over Earthquake. Well, if I did, I would have to Body Slam the Rhydon. I guess that wouldn't be too bad. I had Swords Dance. Alright, so let's take a look at this run. 101.50 does not change its position on the leaderboard at all. Alright, so I was 64, same level as last time. 9 resets. 101.50. Yeah, true. The Rhydon could only Fury Attack.
Stomp.
It doesn't get stomped. Oh, it does, yeah.
I've lost a few runs to underestimating how much damage Stomp would do.
Wait. No. It's Tail Whip, Leer, Horn Drill, Fury Attack. It doesn't have Stomp. You're thinking of Exeggutor.
Maybe I am.
Alright, what was the game time? Is the game time any better? 2:47. Oh, man. Nice. Alright, what would this roughly convert to if this is a 4-time speedrun? Let's take a look. It's not going to be accurate, but it's just for fun comparisons.
You don't have a formula?
No, because Google Sheets really does not handle times that well, like written in like a clock. I just get tons of errors.
I mean, it does. You just have to do it correctly, which requires a Google search of its own.
Okay. Wait, what was the second? That. Alright, so roughly speaking, my 4-time speed would have been a 43-minute run.
Mine was 55, and I had no resets.
I think, what was your final level?
67.
You were 3 levels higher than me. Think you did the math wrong? Well, here's how I do the math. You can tell me how this works. If you have a better formula, I'd like to hear it. I would convert this into just plain minutes, and then what I figured out was in order to turn the minutes, in order to shrink it to make it look like 4 times, you'd have to times it by 0.67, but I go up to 0.7 instead to account for mistakes. And then I just put that in here and it gives me a time. If you have a better formula. But then again, Austin, I've seen your Charizard yellow runs get 45 minutes, so how's this any different?
0.67? That's like a direct 1-for-1 conversion.
Yeah, I know. That is a 1-for-1. I do it by 0.7 instead to account for mistakes. Unless I should make it bigger, like 0.75.
Where are you getting 3/4? I mean, that...
Because I figured,
well,
like, going from 3 times speed is 180 frames per second. 4 times 240. 180 to 240 is a 33% jump, because 60 frames is 33% of 180, so it's a 33% boost. So I would shrink it by 0.67. 3710 times 3/4. Times 3 to get the real time, and 1 times 4 to get the real. Are you telling me it times by 1/4? That doesn't sound right. 27 divided by 60. Where'd you get the 27 from? Yeah, sorry, Austin, I'm just confused.
To ChatGPT.
I dare you. See what answer it gives you.
In theory,
it took me like 20 minutes to figure out a formula.
You could figure this out relatively easy by just converting them all to seconds.
A times 4 run is 3/4 the time. Yeah, it should be. Makes sense. So maybe I did that wrong. I don't know. That was just what I ended up.
Is it not?
With.
Is it not 67%? Not 75%?
It is 67. That's what a 1-for-1 is. But that would be assuming that at 4 times speed, I didn't make any extra mistakes from the increased speed. So I add a bit more to it. I times by 0.7.
Yeah, I
instead.
meant for Austin.
Oh.
Unless Austin is allotting 8% for mistakes.
But then again, Austin, you gotta remember, this is red and blue. Like, Blaine spams super potions. It's not like he has an Arcanine that spams takedown on you. Or a Rapidash that uses Stomp. Yellow version's a lot harder. I know Matt says it's easier sometimes, but I think it depends on the Pokemon, truly.
Oh, it absolutely depends on the Pokemon, because sometimes I feel like the Elite Four has a lot of more mimicable moves.
Yeah, I think the Elite Four minus the Champion is easier. Like, the Champion's easier in red and blue, but in yellow he's harder. Well, if you have times 1, 2, 3, and 4, it's quarters. So times 4 is 4, times 3 is 3/4. Huh. I guess I times mine by 0.7. So you're saying 0.75. That would add a bit more time to it.
ChatGPT says the equivalent time for 52 minutes 59 seconds at 3 times speed would be 70 hours and 30 minutes at 4 times speed.
3 hours divided... Wait. 3 hours divided by 4 is 45 minutes. So you're saying a 3-hour run would have been 2 hours 15 minutes on 4 times. That sounds right. I mean, from what I'm getting, your formula is pretty similar to mine, except you multiply by 3/4 instead of 0.7. That's what it sounds like to me. You would multiply it by a different number. I mean, let's see how much of a difference that would make. Let's just take Charizard's time here and times it by 0.75 instead. And besides, these aren't meant to be completely accurate. 46.3. It would have added like 3 minutes to that, so if we went by your formula, this would be 46 minutes. But still, like, I can play pretty good on 4 times speed on Game Boy. Like, I use the bike on 4 times speed, I use it on 3 times speed. I bump into walls pretty much the same amount of times. Oh well, it doesn't even matter. It's just rough comparisons. Who cares? Anyway, I've been going on with this long enough. Alright, thank you for stopping by, everyone. The next stream should be tomorrow, where Steve and I, probably not Jesco, because he sucks, we'll do Crystal. With, I think it was Lapras that one? It was either Lapras or Blastoise.
I did not check.
Well, we check right now, shall we? Yeah, it's still a pretty decent time save, but still, even if I times it by 0.75 like you said, my time's still way faster than Steve's. Let's see, let's switch over to desktop. Yeah, it's Lapras. When did I continue the timer? Dude, your Crystal's vanilla poll's pretty close. Fearow and Noctowl are tied. Everyone vote Noctowl.
I did pick all of the most mundane birds I could. I figured there would kind of be an equal love for all of them except Fearow.
I don't know. There seems to be no love for Pidgeot. Actually, if I vote for Pidgeot, now it's tied. I have all the power.
Oh.
Yeah, everyone
No,
please pick Noctowl.
No, if you vote for...
Anyway,
Pidgeot.
Crystal will be with Lapras. I want to see if it
Interesting.
starts with any egg moves. Because some Pokemon don't get egg moves. Crystal. Starts with Growl, Sing, and Water Gun. Egg moves, Aurora Beam. That's a good egg move. Ice Beam at 36. Thunderbolt by Move Tutor. Would you... I'm debating. Would it be
Body
worth going
Slam
back?
via level up.
True, level 15.
More importantly, via level up before return.
Oh, yeah. Skull Bash signature move, baby.
Actually, in fact, before Headbutt.
This thing doesn't even get Skull Bash in Gen 2. Maybe in Gen 1 it does. Would it be... Hey, Steve, if you get the coin case, do you think it's worth going back after Lance to get Thunderbolt?
No.
Are you just saying that to get me to not do it while you do?
No.
Should be 55
Yes,
in
Lapras
Crystal.
gets Skull Bash in Gen 1.
No. Level... Unless this... I'll look up on Cerebi to double verify.
I would never do that
I
to
said-
you.
Gen 1. Gen 1.
Alright, let's take a look at Lapras in Gen 2. Let's see if, Nope, even Cerebi says it doesn't get it by level up.
Surf, Ice Beam, Psychic, Return seems like a pretty good combo.
Gen 1 moves only, Skull Bash. Oh, I said Blastoise. Oh, yeah, Blastoise gets it for sure. Alright, so yep, it'll be with Lapras. And then after the Lapras run, what should we redo? Let's look at the Crystal leaderboard. What should be our first Crystals redo? I don't mind showing this. The Crystal Dogs video already came out today. The Legendary Dogs did pretty darn good, except for Raikou, but I really don't want to play Raikou. I don't know. Actually, no, I did say Charizard, because I did have to cheat in that run. Second place would probably be Steelix, because I think I could beat Red at a much lower level. Because I was able to beat Red at level 75 with Steelix by keeping Mud Slap for the Pikachu, but I still beat the Elite Four a second time like I was going to Candy to 90, so I could cut some time off of that run. But I think I'll stick to Charizard. Anyway, talked long enough.